You walked in like something calm, like silence after all the storms. Like I didn't have to hide anything I kept inside. It wasn't loud, it wasn't fast. It didn't feel like it would crash. It felt steady, felt like truth, something I could fall into. We didn't force it, didn't rush, didn't need to call it love. Something in the way we were felt deeper than just words. You saw me in a different way, like I didn't have to play any role or any part, just exist the way I am. And that's what made it hard. You felt right at the wrong time, like everything aligned, but life pulled us apart before we could call it ours. You felt right at the wrong time, like something real and rare, but we weren't where we needed to keep something like that there. We talked about the future once, not in plans, but just enough to feel like maybe someday soon we'd have space to make it true. But some days stayed where it was, never turned into, because never turned into right now. Never showed us how you had things you couldn't leave. I had parts of me to fix. We were both in different places, trying not to admit that timing matters more than how deep something feels, and that truth hurts more than anything else. You fell right at the wrong time, like everything aligned, but life pulled us apart before we could call it ours. You fell right at the wrong time, like something real and rare, but we weren't where we needed to keep something like that there. I tried not to get attached, try to keep it where it's at, but you don't choose when something hits. You don't choose what stays like this. And now I carry what we were, not as pain, not as a blur, but as something incomplete, something I still feel. Not in a way that breaks me, but in a way that stays with me. 'Cause not everything that's real gets a chance to be, and not everything that's right gets to stay. You fell right, but not in the right moment. And maybe that's what life does, gives you something perfect at a time you can't hold it, just to show you what exists. Even if it's not yours, you fell right at the wrong I didn't see it at the start. Maybe I just ignored the parts that didn't match the way I felt, so I convinced myself it helped. You disappear without a trace, no warning, no real explanation, then show up like nothing changed, like I should feel appreciation. And I did, I always did. I'd answer like I didn't mind, like I didn't wait that whole time, like I wasn't counting days just to see your name again. You'd say I missed you soft and slow, like it was something real to hold. And I believe it every time, even when it didn't align with how you acted when I wasn't around. You only came back when you needed me, when something else didn't work out, when you felt alone at night. That's when you'd reach out. You only came back when you needed me, and I was always there, like I didn't see the pattern, like I didn't care, but I did. Oh, but I did. I just didn't wanna lose you. But I did. You never stayed when things were good, only when you felt misunderstood, only when the world got heavy, only when needed steady. And I gave it to you freely, like it didn't cost me deeply, like I wasn't draining slowly, just to keep you close to me. You talk about your pain and fears, and I'd sit there always near, holding space you never held for me when I needed help. And I told myself that's love, that's what caring really does. But now I see it clearly, it was one-sided, it was quiet, it was draining, and I let it happen. You only came back when you needed me, when something else fell through, when no one else could give you what I always gave to you. You only came back when you needed me, and I stayed every time, hoping one day you'd come back for me, not just your mind. I remember nights you call, voice low, most about to fall, and I pick up without a doubt, even when I was worn out. Now I never ask for much, just cause I didn't see just enough, just to feel like I'm attitude, not just when it suited you, but that never came. Then I kept pretending it would, because the truth was harder. I wasn't your person, I was your option. And I hate how long it took for me to finally look at the pattern, at the truth, at what you always used, and what I always gave, and what I always gave. You only came back when you needed me, and now I don't answer the same. It didn't happen all at once. No final fight, no sudden loss. No breaking point I could define. No clear goodbye, no final line. But we kept talking like before. Same words, same tone, same door. Still open, still in place. But something shifted in the space. I laughed when I was supposed to. Said the things I used to. Played the part I always played. But something in me slowly changed. And I didn't notice it at first. I didn't notice I was leaving. I didn't feel the moment fade. I was still right there beside you, but something in me slipped away. I didn't notice I was leaving until I looked back one day and realized I wasn't hurting in the same familiar way. You still reached out like before, still knocked on the same door, still said things that used to hit, but now they didn't land a bit. And I tried to find the feeling, tried to force what I was feeling, tried to go back to the start, but I couldn't find that part. Wasn't pain, it was just gone. I didn't notice I was leaving. I didn't plan to let you go. I just stopped reacting slowly to everything I used to know. I didn't notice I was leaving until your words felt like something I could understand, but not something that would stay. I remember how it used to feel, how everything was loud and real, how every message meant so much, how every moment hit as such. Now it's quiet. And I don't know if that's peace or just release, because part of me misses feeling that deeply, even if it hurt, because now it's just still. I didn't notice I was leaving. And that's when I knew I wasn't there anymore. Kept thinking we were trying, that we were both holding on, that every crack we went through was something we'd work on. I told myself it's normal, that love isn't always easy. Sometimes it gets heavy, sometimes it gets messy. So I stayed when it felt off, I stayed when it felt wrong, I stayed through all the silence, I stayed way too long. I thought we were in this together, but I was wrong. I was fighting alone, trying to keep us alive, holding both sides together while you stood to the side. I was fighting alone, calling it us in my head, but it was just me trying to fix what was already dead. You'd say, we'll figure it out, but never really tried. You'd say, I'm still here, but you weren't inside. Not the way I was, not the way I gave, not the way I showed up. Every single day I kept reaching for something that wasn't reaching back, and I still held on. I was fighting alone, trying to carry it through, giving more than I should've, just to feel close to you. I was fighting alone, and I didn't see it clear, because I was too focused on keeping you here. I remember every time I tried to talk it through, every time I opened up and it just went past you. You listened just enough to say you understood, but nothing ever changed, nothing ever stood. And I thought maybe I needed to explain it better, to love you deeper, try harder. But love isn't supposed to feel like proving, and I didn't know that then. I was fighting alone. You were comfortable, I was breaking. You were distant, I was chasing. You were unsure, I was certain, and that's what destroyed it. Not one big moment, not one big mistake, just imbalance, just one person giving everything while the other gave just enough to keep them there. I was fighting alone, and I wish I saw it sooner. Cause I didn't lose us, there was no us to lose. There was just me trying to build something with someone who wasn't building with me. I was fighting alone. And now I finally stopped. used to think I'd understand if I just waited long enough. If I replayed it all again, I'd finally see what it was. I thought there'd be a moment where it all would make sense, where I'd connect the pieces and it wouldn't feel so dense. I kept asking why in silence, why you changed, why you pulled away, why something that felt so real could just slowly fade. And I searched for something solid, something I could hold on to, a reason, an explanation, something I could call the truth. But it never came. I'll never get the answers, and I'm starting to accept that not everything that breaks leaves something to connect. I'll never get the answers, no final words, no closure, just pieces of a story that I had to learn to carry over. You never really told me what changed inside your mind. You just slowly disappeared and left the rest behind. And I filled in all the blanks with everything I feel, every doubt, every thought, every insecurity I hear. I built 1,000 reasons trying to understand what part of me was missing, what I didn't do or plan. But maybe that's the truth. There wasn't something to find. Not everything ends with a reason you can't define. I'll never get the answers, and that used to hurt the most. Not knowing what went wrong or what I got too close. I'll never get the answers, but maybe that's okay, because I don't need your version to finally walk away. I remember how I stayed stuck inside my head, trying to solve something that was already dead. Like if I just thought enough, I'd somehow make it right. Like clarity would fix what I couldn't fight. But all it did was keep me there, looping through the same despair. And I don't live there anymore. I stopped chasing explanation from someone who never gave. I stopped needing validation from someone who couldn't stay. And that changed everything. I'll never get the answers, but I got something else instead. Peace. When you stop asking remember how you said my name, like it carried something more, like I wasn't just a moment, like I wasn't just before. I remember how you stayed long enough to make me think that what we had was something deep, not something on the brink. You looked at me like I was real, like I was someone you could feel, and I believed it every time, without a single doubt in mind. I built something from your silence, turned your presence into proof that I mattered in your life, in a way that felt like truth. But now I see it differently. I meant less than I thought, less than what I gave, less than all the space in me that I let you take. I meant less than I thought, and that's what breaks me most, not losing you in the air, but losing what I thought we were. You moved on like it was light, like I didn't stay up nights trying to understand how you slipped right through my hands. You didn't carry what I did, you didn't feel the way I lived. Every moment, every word, every feeling I preserved, and I don't blame you for that, but I blame myself for believing it was equal. I meant less than I thought, in your world, in your mind, while you meant everything to me at that time. I meant less than I thought, and I see it clearly now. You didn't lose what I lost, you just walked out. I remember holding back, afraid to push too far, afraid that if I said too much, you'd see me as too hard. So I stayed in that in-between, where nothing's really what it seems, where feelings grow without a name and slowly turn into pain. And I thought, maybe you felt it too, just didn't know what to do. But that wasn't it. You just didn't feel it like I did. I meant less than I thought, and that realization, it's different, because it doesn't come with anger, it comes with clarity. The kind that shows you what you ignored, what you chose not to see, what you hoped would change, but never did. I meant less than I thought, and maybe that's okay now, because I finally understand, not everything you feel deeply is felt the same back, and that's not your fault, but it's something you have to learn before it breaks you. I meant less than I thought, but I won't mean less to myself again. thought it would take your time, the way it's taking mine. I thought you'd feel the weight of everything we left behind. I thought you'd hesitate before you let it go, like I did every night when I was on my own. I thought you missed the way we used to be before, the late night conversations, the way we kept the door half open, half closed, like something still could grow. But I was wrong about that. You moved on like it was nothing, like we never meant that much, like all the things we built were too easy to let go of. You moved on like it was nothing, while I stayed stuck in place, trying to understand how you replaced my space. I saw it in a picture first, a smile I used to know, but it didn't feel like mine anymore, like I had to let it go. You look lighter, like something left your chest, like losing me wasn't something you had to process, and that's what broke me more. Not that you found someone new, but that you didn't carry me the way I carried you. You moved on like it was nothing, like it didn't leave a mark, while I was sitting in the dark trying to restart my heart. You moved on like it was nothing, and I don't understand how something that felt so real could slip right through your hands. I replayed every memory, trying to find the flaw, trying to see what I missed, trying to understand it all. Was I too much? Not enough? Was it timing? Was it us? Or was it always just me? Feeling more than I should have been. I thought you'd feel it too, but you didn't. And now I'm left with something that only lived in me. You moved on like it was nothing. And now we will. I could do that. I wish I could wake up one day and not feel the weight of everything we were. I wish I could see your name and not feel anything at all. Not the pull, not the fall, not the echo in my thoughts, but I'm not there yet. And maybe that's okay, because at least I know what I felt was real. Even if it wasn't for you, you moved on like it was nothing. If I stayed patient, if I gave you time and space, If I learn the way you move, I could finally find my place. I thought if I listened closer, if I held back what I feel, if I made it easier for you, you'd eventually be real. I adjusted every part of me to fit into your world, cutting pieces off myself just to make sure I'd be heard. I stopped asking questions, stopped needing too much, stopped expecting consistency from someone I couldn't trust, and I called it love, but it wasn't. I was trying to be enough. I was trying to be enough for someone who never tried to meet me in the middle, or even stand by my side. I was trying to be enough while losing who I was, and I didn't even notice what I was giving up. You never asked me to change, but I did it anyway, 'cause I thought that's what it takes to make somebody stay. I turned silence into comfort, distance into space, confusion into patience, just to keep you in my place. And every time it didn't work, I blame myself again, like I was missing something, like I wasn't enough then. I was trying to be enough. 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 For someone who didn't see what I already gave, what I already was. And that's the part that hurts. Not that you left, but that I stayed as someone not, just to be loved by someone who couldn't. I remember losing myself, slowly, piece by piece. Every compromise I made, just to keep the peace. I remember feeling small, calling and understanding, feeling empty, calling and being patient. And now I see it clearly. Love shouldn't feel like proving, it shouldn't feel like effort that only goes one way. It shouldn't feel like losing yourself every day. I was trying to be enough, but I already was, just not for you. And that's okay now, because I don't need a change to be chosen. I just need to choose better. I was trying to be enough. Now I finally see never had to be anything. Told myself you cared in the way I needed you to. I told myself your silence was just something you go through. I told myself your distance didn't mean you were pulling away, that you just needed time, that you'd come back and stay. I made stories in my head that felt easier to believe than the truth right in front of me, that you were never really in deep. I turned small things into signs, made your effort feel like more, built a version of you in my mind that didn't match you anymore. And I knew it, deep down I knew it, but I ignored it. I lied to myself about you, about everything you were. I saw what I wanted to see, not what was actually there. I lied to myself about you, because the truth would hurt too much, that you never really loved me. I just felt it way too much. I remember all the times you said just enough to stay, never too much to commit, never enough to walk away. You kept me in that space where I couldn't move or leave. This part of me still hoped there was more underneath, but there wasn't. And I see that now. I lied to myself about you. Every time I stayed, every time I made excuses for the way you pulled away. I lied to myself about you, and that's what broke me most. Not what you did or didn't do, but the truth I chose to close. I ignored the inconsistency, the way you came and went, the way I felt uncertain every time you were present. I called it complicated, I called it taking time, but really I was just avoiding the truth I couldn't define, because accepting it meant losing you, and I wasn't ready for that. I lied to myself about you. Now I'm sitting with the truth that was always there. You weren't confused, you weren't unsure, you just didn't feel it like I did. And that's something I had to learn the hard way. I lied to myself about you, but I won't do that again. Next time I'll see it clearly, next time I'll trust the signs, next time I won't build something that only lives in my mind, because love shouldn't need this much convincing. I lied to myself about you, and now I finally see what was always real. I used to say I regret you On the nights it hurt the most, when your name still echoed loud, like something I couldn't close. I used to wish I never felt it, never let you get that deep, never gave you all of me, just to end up losing sleep. I blamed you for the damage, for the way I broke apart, for the silence that you left, living heavy in my heart. And maybe some of that is true, but not all of it. Because looking back now, through everything we've been, I see something different. I wish I never met you, but I'm glad I did, because you showed me parts of me I never knew existed. I wish I never met you, but I'm glad I did, because I learned the kind of love I'll never settle for again. You were never meant to stay. I think I see that now. Not every person in your life is someone you keep around. Some are just there for a moment, to change the way you feel, to break the version of yourself that didn't know what's real. And you did that in ways I didn't understand back then. You showed me how I give too much, how I hold on way too long, how I lose myself in people just to feel like I belong. You showed me what it feels like to love without return, and how painful it can be when you don't know what you deserve. But you also showed me what I won't accept again, and that changed everything. I wish I never met you, but I'm glad I did, 'cause I'm not the same person I was when this all began. I wish I never met you, but I'm glad I did, because now I see myself clearer than I ever had before. I don't hate you anymore. There's no anger left in me, no need to understand, no urge to go back or reach for your hand. Just acceptance. You were a lesson, not a mistake, a chapter, not the whole story. And I needed that. Even if it hurt, even if it broke me, because now I know what real love should feel like. Not confusing, not one-sided, not something I have to chase. Something calm, something mutual, something that stays. And I wouldn't know that if I never knew you. I wish I never met you.